Michelle LaVaughn Robinson was born on January 17, 1964, in Chicago. Her father, Fraser Robinson, was a city pump operator and a Democratic precinct captain. Her mother, Marion, was a secretary at Spiegel's catalog store, but later stayed home to raise Michelle and her older brother, Craig. At 21 months apart in age, Craig and Michelle were often mistaken for twins. The Robinson family lived in a small bungalow on Chicago's South Side. Michelle and Craig shared quarters, sleeping in the living room with a sheet serving as a makeshift room divider. They were a close-knit family, typically sharing meals, reading, and playing games together. Raised with an emphasis on education, both Michelle and her brother learned to read at home by age 4. Both skipped the 2nd grade. By the 6th grade, Michelle was taking classes in her school's gifted program, where she learned French and completed accelerated courses in biology. Michelle went on to attend Whitney M. Young Magnet High School, the city's first magnet high school for gifted children, where, among other activities, she served as the student government treasurer. She graduated in 1981 as class salutatorian. Following in her older brother's footsteps, Michelle applied for Princeton University. She graduated cum laude in 1985 with a bachelor's degree in sociology. Michelle went on to study law at Harvard Law School, where she took part in demonstrations calling for the enrollment and hiring of more minority students and professors. She was awarded her Juris Doctor in 1988. After graduating law school in 1988, Michelle worked as an associate in the Chicago branch of the firm Sidley Austin. Her focus was marketing and intellectual property. In 1991, she left corporate law to pursue a career in public service, working as an assistant to Mayor Richard Daley, and then as the Assistant Commissioner of Planning and Development for the City of Chicago. In 1993, Michelle became Executive Director for the Chicago Office of Public Allies, a non-profit leadership training program that helps young adults develop skills for future careers in the public sector. In 1996, Michelle joined the University of Chicago as Associate Dean of Student Services, developing the school's first community service program. Beginning in 2002, she worked for the University of Chicago Hospitals as Executive Director of Community Relations and External Affairs. In May 2005, Michelle was appointed Vice President for Community and External Affairs at the University of Chicago Medical Center, where she continued to work part-time until shortly before her husband's inauguration as president. She also served as a board member for the prestigious Chicago Council on Global Affairs. Michelle met Barack Obama in 1989 at the Chicago firm Sidley Austin. He was a summer intern, and Michelle was assigned to him as an advisor. They were among the few black people working at the firm at the time. Initially, Michelle refused to date Barack, believing that their work relationship would make the romance improper. She eventually relented, however, and the couple soon fell in love. After 2 years of dating, Barack proposed, and the two married on October 3, 1992. The couple has 2 daughters, Malia, born in 1998, and Sasha, born in 2001. As her husband's political role pushed the family into the spotlight, Michelle was publicly recognized for her no-nonsense campaign style as well as her sense of fashion. In May 2006, she was featured in Essence magazine as one of 25 of the world's most inspiring women. In September 2007, Michelle was included in 02138 magazine as number 58 in the Harvard 100, a yearly list of the school's most influential alumni. She also twice appeared on the cover of Vogue and made the Vanity Fair Best Dressed list 2 years in a row, as well as People magazine's 2008 Best Dressed list. Barack won the nomination and later defeated Republican challenger John McCain in the general election to become the 44th President of the United States. He was inaugurated on January 20, 2009. When her husband sought re-election in 2012, facing a challenging race against Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney, Michelle diligently campaigned on his behalf. On November 6, 2012, Barack was re-elected for a second term. On January 13, 2017, Michelle made her final speech as First Lady at the White House, saying, "Being your First Lady has been the greatest honor of my life, and I hope I've made you proud." In May 2018, Michelle and Barack announced that they signed a multi-year deal to produce TV series and films for Netflix through their company, Higher Ground Productions. Barack and I have always believed in the power of storytelling to inspire us, to make us think differently about the world around us, the former First Lady said in a statement.